What is up? It's your boy in here bringing to you guys a brand new freaking video, man. So look, before we get into the video, I gotta talk to you real quick, okay? So it feels like in a man's life, there's a lot of, very important moments, right? And there's a lot of, milestones that you reach. But when you start growing hair on your face, that's one thing. But then when you shave that hair and it starts to become like man hair, that's another big milestone. For me, I thought it wasn't gonna happen. But yesterday I was trying to, trim up the facial hair and everything went south really fast. And I had to find out that I have man hair the hard way. Now I'm saying this because I wanted to warn you, because I feel like it's the only right way to do this.
Oh God, I don't even remember the last time I saw my face. Oh God, no.
So everybody's always asking me, listen Manny, should I buy new or should I buy used? And it really comes down to three things, okay? And I'll break each and every one down and you just tell me down below what you think. So the number one thing, if you're looking to use this car as a long time car and you're not trying to modify it and you're not trying to do nothing with it, I recommend buying it new. Because if you're really trying to keep a car for a long time, you don't want to buy used unless, you have a good Carfax well taken care of. Because if you buy a used car that's already damaged and you're trying to keep it long term, you're trying to save money, but you're ending up wasting money on the repairs and stuff like that. Toyotas, you don't really have to worry about it, but just in case. But then you can also look at it the different way. If I were to want to upgrade my Tacoma like a bunch and just do a bunch of different stuff, and it's worth me saving a little bit, like $3,000 to $4,000 on buying a used vehicle, spending that money on modifying some of the damaged part. For me, in my opinion, I was just using this car as a stepping stool to get into another car, which is one of the things that you can do. If you're looking to buy a more expensive car but the bank won't approve you, you can go to the bank. All right, I can't afford the Tundra, let me buy the Tacoma, finance it for a couple of years, and then that Toyotas have good resale value. So when you go to trade it in, you're not sitting with negative equity. You may have a little bit of positive, a little bit of negative, or you're gonna break even, versus some cars where you'll be completely flipped and you won't, stand a chance. But with Toyotas, I can go ahead and finance my Tacoma for a couple years, and if the new one comes out and I like it, I can step into that, or I can just get into, an older Tundra. Quick summary. Are you looking to keep it for a long time? Yes or no? If you're looking to keep it long term with no modifications, I recommend buying it new. If you're looking to keep it long term with a bunch of modifications, I recommend buying used. Number two thing is you gotta like the car you're buying. Just because it's 2020 does not make it better. Just because it's 2018 does not make it worse. You have to look at what you want to buy. Again, you're paying for these cars. You gotta love what you're driving. Make sure the options that are in that car is what you want to have 5 years from now when you go to turn on that car. For me, all the Tacomas really, unfortunately, are kind of the same. For example, my white trucks. I don't know if you guys saw it, if you guys remember them, or you guys are aware. I had a 2019 Toyota Tacoma SR5. It was rear wheel drive. For the money that I spent on that truck, I could have bought an older, fully loaded Tacoma. Again, my step is I want to keep financing until I can get my bigger truck. It really just depends what you're looking to do. If I was willing, if I wanted all the features and I wanted like it bad now, I definitely could buy an older vehicle, and there's nothing wrong with that. You get a bigger bang for your buck. And the last thing being resale. Whether you buy it new or you buy it used, you always have to think long term. Us humans, for the most part, always want something else. And if you buy this car that is used, in the long run, it's going to be worth less than a brand new car later, if that makes sense. So if I buy a 2020 Tacoma, it'll be worth more in 2025 than a 2018 Tacoma. It's just common sense. It's just how it is, unless I do something crazy with mine, like get into an accident or have a bunch of miles, then obviously it'd be worth less. You gotta think about resale 100%, and think about the car that you're buying. Does it hold its value or not? That's why I strictly stay with Toyota, maybe step out into a Lexus, but only Toyota I know holds its value. Like my Corolla, bought it for $14,000, and I still can get 9 or 10 back for it. I've had it for like 3 years. My Tacomas have never had any issues trading in and out of them because they hold their value. So it's definitely something that you should consider when you're looking to get in and out of a car. So just a quick recap, just so you guys get what I'm saying. Number one, what are you trying to use it for? What are you looking to do with it? Are you trying to keep it long term or not? Number two, is it the car you like, and does it have the options? Remember, newer isn't always better, older isn't always worse, and last but not least, resale. It always happens. I don't know one person who has bought one car and kept it forever. Some people do, and then they're like, man, I wish I could trade it in, and they're like, oh, but I won't get no money for it. You gotta think about that long term. But yeah, if this video helped you at all, I hope it did. Please let me know down in the comments down below. I'm also looking to grow my channel, so leave me some likes, some comments, and some subscriptions. It'll mean a lot to me. Again, it's been your boy, Amara Like an Audi. I'll see you tomorrow, Cinco de Malo. Peace.